also starting the recording now. So hi everyone who already joined. Thank you for joining us today. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So we're just waiting a few moments for others to join, and then we get started with our visit to China today. So just maybe a few instructions while we're waiting for others to join us. So for everyone, just make sure you are on mute, especially the panelists. So you can see that by clicking on the microphone icon in your control. Use the chat to engage with each other and use Q&A to raise questions. We'll be monitoring the questions during the call. For full screen video of a person, you can click on the three dots in their screen and pin speaker. Then you'll see that person larger. I am recording the session as well, so be aware that that is going on. And also please note that some portions will be live, so bear in mind that some technical glitches might happen and some are on video. And that very often depends on the connectivity, your own connectivity, but also the presenter's connectivity. So bear with us on that. And so welcome again, and thank you for joining us on trip number 3 today. I'm Ellen. I think you've seen me in the other 2 sessions if you've been able to join those, and I'm your MC across these travels. So again, enjoy today's trip with us, and I'm very happy to introduce you to some of our senior leaders today. And because of the pandemic, some of them will join from home, some are in our offices with obviously the necessary precautions. So let's just give it 1 or 2 more minutes and then we'll get started. And Mariam, who is based in Singapore, who's part of the national organizers in Singapore, just says hi in the chat. Thank you for joining us again today, Mariam. I'll give it 1 more minute. I'm gonna open my presentation already. Okay. Maggie, can you confirm? Can you see my presentation full screen?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you. Okay, so okay, well, thank you everyone for joining. For those of you who joined just a minute ago, it's Ellen again here. You've seen me before if you've joined these sessions. So today we're on trip number 3. I'm your MC across these travels. So enjoy today's trip, and I'm very happy to introduce you to some of our senior leaders today. And because of the pandemic, as you know, some of us are joining from home and some of us are in the offices with the necessary precautions. So let me give you a few more details about our journey. last week, you were able to join the visit to India to see the tech centers, and the week before you joined the visit of our Rybrook offices that are in the state of New York. And now today you're joining the visit in China. And so in total, Xylem has 400 locations across more than 50 countries. So today we have traveled to China with you. I know virtually it's easy to travel, right? We won't get the jet lags, I promise. So we are in the Xylem headquarters for China, which is based in Shanghai. These offices on the Xylem opened since November 1st, 2011, with the creation of Xylem as a brand. But the presence in China is already from the 1980s. In China, we have an average of 1,000 employees that work there. And similar to our Rybrook offices you saw at the beginning of the visits, we have various meeting rooms there. And also the offices include a research, development, and engineering center. Here on this nice image, just to give you an overview of the footprint we have in China. So as you can see, there's quite a big presence. And some of these areas will be introduced in a great video the team specially made for you. I saw it obviously in advance and it's really beautiful, and thank you for the team to really pulling all of this together. So as already mentioned last time, we are very proud to be supporting this program. We have been a founding global sponsor of the Stockholm Junior Water Prize for more than 20 years, and also supporting the Water Tank, the digital platform to promote the Stockholm Junior Water Prize. We are supporting this program as part of Xylem's commitment to promote innovation in the water sector and also to promote the next generation of innovators, like all of you on the meeting today. Thank you for joining, and congratulations again to all the winners this year. So let me hand over to Shuping Lu. Shuping Lu is the president for Xylem China So Shuping is the president for Xylem China and North Asia. Shuping, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you, Ellen. The finalists of 2020 Stockholm Junior Water Prize, alumnus, distinguished guests, Xylem colleagues, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Welcome to Xylem's Shanghai office. I am Shuping Lu, the president of Xylem China and North Asia. It is a great honor for me today to extend our warmest welcome from my leadership team and over 1,000+ Chinese colleagues to all of you. You may know little about us, but I'm very familiar with the Stockholm Junior Water Prize. Xylem China has co-hosted China Regional Junior Water Prize competition with the Ministry of Ecology and Environmental of China for 18 consecutive years. Up to now, more than 1 million Chinese students participated in the water prize competition. It is so grateful that we can play an active role in cultivating talents for water industry and witnessing our younger generations developing their passion in innovation and the inventions of water technology for helping preserve our precious resources and solving water issues. Before we start with today's tour, I wanted to congratulate Hiroki Matsuhashi and Takuma Miyaki, the winners of 2020 Stockholm Junior Water Prize. Congratulations that you both have made such an outstanding achievement in your life and helped to increase food production with low environmental impact by developing a novel water collection system. Also congratulates all those who have advanced to the final international contest. You are the future elite in driving sustainable development of the world, and your spirit in innovation and driving change will make a difference on our journey towards sustainability. I hope you will enjoy today's virtual trip to Xylem China, and my colleagues and I will be very happy to take your questions at the end of the tour. Enjoy. Back to you, Alan.
So let me cue the video. And thank you, Shuping, for this really nice introduction.
Xylem has been in China for over 30 years. Headquartered in Shanghai, we have sales offices in 10 major cities of China. More than 1,000 employees serving our customers directly or indirectly. In order to serve our customers better, we have built very strong local capabilities, including research, development, engineering, manufacturing, sourcing, and aftermarket services. Our manufacturing plants in Beijing, Shenyang, Nanjing, and Fuzhou enable us to deliver our world-class products and solutions timely, tailored to our customers' demand in China and emerging market regions. Today, we will have an opportunity of taking on on-site tours to our plants in Shenyang and Nanjing. Our Director of R&D and Engineering, Mr. He Wei, will introduce the development history of our local R&D and engineering center and its critical role in supporting the growth. As you may have learned from previous digital meetups with Xylem colleagues in other parts of the globe, that Xylem is advancing smart water technologies and digital solutions around the world. In China, we have built that into our growth strategy, and we are building local capabilities to help our customers solving water problems through digital transformation and smart water management technology. To provide customized solutions locally, we have also established an intelligent decision support center in Nanjing. The themes that we mainly focus on in China are water scarcity, the affordability of water, and resilience. Water scarcity is a big issue in China, especially when China is deepening its urbanization. It has an impact on economic development and people's well-being. With roughly 1/5 of global population residing in China, providing safe drinking water to over 1.4 billion people remains a challenge. About 110 cities in China suffer from water shortage due to different regions. It is becoming one of the most challenging issues that hinder China's sustainable development. The second issue is the affordability of water. Many utilities in lower-tier cities don't have the adequate funding to invest in new water infrastructure, which is traditionally very expensive. While aging water infrastructures will impact water quality, which conversely intensifies the water scarcity. The third is resilience. Like Europe and many other cities and countries in the world, China is facing the similar impacts on resilience from climate change. In recent years, we are getting floods or storms even more frequently, and this has a huge impact on our current water resources management and water infrastructure maintenance. We feel that we have the responsibility to protect the environment we live in, and we have a critical role to play to address these issues. Xylem's solutions serve the whole water cycle, from transport, treatment, and test of water and wastewater to water application in industrial, commercial, and residential buildings, and in agriculture. Accelerating to intelligent decision-making support for water utilities,
intended to help utility agencies spend less and making existing infrastructure smarter and more efficient. Let's welcome Henry Yuan, our sales leader of Advanced Infrastructure Analytics. He will bring us to the newly established Intelligent Decision Support Center in Nanjing and introduce Xylem's smart water technology and our best practices in China.
China has a vast territory and even distribution of water resources. However, with the continuous improvement of urban living standard, the requirement for safe water are increasing. To fulfill the requirement, many super projects, like cross-regional water transport projects and water resources construction projects, are springing up. In respective Xylem view, digital solutions are used to provide Xylem's overview intelligent decision solution for customers and realize digital and intelligent water management. Besides, we have safety monitoring and condition assessment solutions for long-distance pipeline, which can safeguard the water supply. Huinanzhuang Pumping Station, Danning Beijing Emergency Water Supply Project, which is located at Beijing Shijiazhuang segment of the middle loop of the South to North Water Transfer Project, adopts the dual-line pre-stressed concrete cylinder pipes of 4-meter diameter of total length is 112 kilometers. Since the water transmission started in September 2008, South to North middle line has already transmitted 4.3 billion cubic meter water to Beijing. In 2015, the client installed the Xylem Soundprint AFO PCCP white brake safety pre-alarm monitoring system at the tail end of the right loop of the works, which is used to continuously monitoring the white brakes in the PCCP because white flow increased to 2.4 meters per second to meet large water demand. The client could receive monitoring results remotely and take countermeasures proactively. Soundprint AFO system could be installed into the water pipeline or full pipeline without interfering in its operation. Cables were installed in the PCCP could collect real-time data and grasp white changes in different operation conditions, then transmit acoustic event to the duct. Those collected data will be filtered and be transmitted to the monitoring platform if it is a suspected white break. Data analysts could remotely analyze monitoring data with in-field system and tenantly. Based on the monitoring results, our customer could understand PCCP conditions in different phases or formulate maintenance plan for repairing and replacing pipe. With further investigation on the PCCP condition and AFO results, Xylem's intelligent solution could offer customer with data-driven advice on important infrastructure management, securing stable and safe operation of such significant works. In Nanjing, we set up Xylem Intelligent Decision Support Center, which will support the development of Xylem's intelligent and decision solution in China by establishing a data storage and analysis platform, undertaking all domestic data storage and analysis tasks, and realizing the monitoring and optimization of pipe network and water assets. If any of you come to China in the future, welcome to visit our Nanjing Intelligence Center.
Hello everyone, I'm Maggie from marketing. Here's the product demonstration area in the Shanghai office. Those products behind me have been produced for domestic and international customers for years. How are they exempt? How does manufacturing machine work? Next, let's walk into our plants in Shenyang and Nanjing to have a close look.
处理器沈阳有限公司是300全球在水输送、水处理及水排放领域最具实力的生产基地。赛莱木沈阳拥有世界先进的触控加工中心、自动清洗、压装、喷漆、包装设备，高精密的3座标检验和测量设备，专业的水泵和搅拌器测试中心，先进的臭氧发生器生产和测试条件，为客户提供高品质的标准化和定制化产品以及水技术解决方案。主要产品包括分离潜水泵、搅拌器、威德高臭氧发生器、泡methyl系列一体化泵站。我们也是赛莱木全球的零部件、备件生产和供应基地。赛莱木沈阳一直奉行零缺陷的质量管理理念，取得了 ISO 9001质量管理体系、ISO 14001环境管理体系、OSAS 18001职业健康和安全管理体系、ISO 50001能源管理体系认证和清洁工厂证书。从1995年第一台水泵下线到2018年，产量累计突破30万台。赛莱木沈阳 精益就是消除浪费，是我们持续改进的法宝。在赛莱默沈阳，精益体现在每个生产环节，从空间的利用到人员的多技能，从物料、机器的摆放到拉系统、单件流等方面，不断优化流程、方法和设计，以消除不必要的浪费，提高效率。
As the world's leading water technology supplier, Xylem, committed to water protection and reclamation. Implement philosophy of every drop counts with innovative water technology solutions. The construction of the omnidirectional self-supply water circulation system made undeniable contributions to Nanjing Garden Factory. System combined with access control and security protection, video surveillance, intelligent water supply and remote control, integrated intelligent pump house, along with various sophisticated equipment of Xylem, secure the safety of clean water for community. Xylem Nanjing, built with a pure water station, using ultrafiltration, reverse osmosis, and ultraviolet disinfection. Ensure everyone here to have access to safe and clean water. With continuous exploration and proactive innovation employees, Xylem Nanjing approaches new targets on the way to intelligent manufacturer and sustainability. Rainwater collection for irrigation. Sewage treatment for water recycling. Water circulation is used throughout Xylem Nanjing. Face the world's water scarcity. Nanjing plant, start from her own. Never forget why we start and move forward bravely. Watermark activities are carried out everywhere, in schools, in scenic spots, in parks, in our plants, everywhere with our environmental footprints. Water, origin of Xylem dreams, touch the heart of our purpose. We believe in Drive to Green is a good choice in Xylem Nanjing for our commitment to the world.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Shanghai office. Now you have seen our plants, the assembling lines, the paint spraying machines, and the test centers. Is that good to you? As a smart water technology provider, innovation is the gene in the blood of Xylem. How does Xylem help China manage the essential of life with innovative technologies? Let's move to the next stop of today's journey and have a chat with Ms. He Wei, Director of R&D and Engineering.
Xylem China Research Development and Engineering Center, formerly known as China Tech Center, was firstly established in 2008 in ITT area and located in the Liuhe district of Nanjing, together with manufacturing plant in Nanjing. RDE Center is committed to building an Asia-Pacific operation and technology center to serve the entire Southeast Asian market. With the establishment of Xylem China in 2011, in order to better serve the business growth in China, RDE Center was shipped to Shanghai at the end of 2011 to get closer to the sales and marketing and to be conducive to the introduction and training of talents. Our RDE Center is rooted in China and mainly serves as China business growth. It cooperates more closely with the local market and sales. Its main function includes new product development for local market, introduction and localization of new products from other GC, enhance competitiveness and the capability of local products through value engineering, execution of water treatment projects, including the design, drawing bonds, and field commissioning, control new products development process, and manage product safety and local patches, provide technical support for customized orders and quality issues. After several years development, we have more than 50 engineers. Comparing with at the beginning, we only have less than 20 people. Our RDE centers divided into 4 teams. They are pump and mechanical design team, electrical and software development team, package solution development team, and the wastewater treatment process development team. In China, every utility company and the governing bodies is very eager to understand what's the best technology and how it works. That's also interesting is that the customer are very focused on quality and are deeply committed to debunking the stereotype that Chinese products are cheaper and poor quality. I think that's something we can be very proud of. China has gone from being seen as a nation just copy other products to a hotbed of innovation. A lot of money is flowing into solving big problems today, and that's subsequently channeling a lot of talents into innovation sectors. Xylem China is also navigating the innovation in the industry. For example, in 2013, we developed TOP. That's an integrated rainwater and sewage water pumping station with local characteristics. That achieves very good market results. It not only generates nearly $15 million yearly income for us, but also has won Xylem Global President Innovation Award. Another successful example is intelligent pump housing we launched last year and met the demand of China's secondary water supply market very well. We achieved the sales amount of nearly $3 million, and we won Xylem Emerging Market Product Innovation Award. Next, I would like to introduce RDE Manager, Mr. Chen Yi, who is the leader for intelligent pump housing development, to give you more introduction about this new product.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mi Chen, Development Manager from China RDE. Today, I'm going to take a few minutes to show you an exciting product we have developed in China. It is what we so-called intelligent pump house. Traditionally, the pump house in China was owned by property developer. It posed many issues, such as unstable water pressure, lack of maintenance, low energy efficiency of pumps. Starting the year for 2018, China government has decided to transfer the ownership of the pump house from property developer to state-owned water group. It was at that time we immediately identified that it could be an opportunity for us to work with our new clients in something that could be beneficial to them. We then set up a project team to work closely with our potential clients, having a deep understanding of their needs, how they want to operate, and managing the pump house. What would be their ideal pump house looks like, and what are the challenges they are facing. This valuable information we collected from the voice of a customer. We then started to look for various solutions for our engineering design. In just several months, we managed to have our first prototype ready with well-considered key differentiators. I will just name a couple of them here. Firstly, apart from our traditional equipment and pump selling, we present our client with a turnkey package. That's everything they will need for a modernized pump house. It consists of 6 standardized modules, including pressure booster, water tank, security system, water quality monitoring system, and UV disinfection systems. It could be all in our concrete buildings or in a containerized tank, depending on the footprint of the specific job site. Secondly, we turn the traditional pump house into an intelligent one by embedding newest technology. For instance, the booster comes with our newly developed control algorithms to achieve better energy saving. Smart sensors are used to collect the equipment status. Those data are digitalized through edge computing device and further transferred to our cloud-based pumping platform through IoT and 4G technology. From there, operator is able to monitor all the equipment of the pump house through their cell phone remotely, which makes their life a lot easier, especially in the pandemic period. Furthermore, based on the data we have collected, we build our database and the scoring system to help clients evaluate if their pump house is operated in the optimized situation and provide them with our technical recommendations. As soon as this product was released, it was soon got our clients' attention and has been installed in many of our residential buildings across the country to deliver residents with a clean and safe water.
Xylem China RDE Center is not only constantly introducing the new local products, but also attaching a great importance to the accumulation of expertise and the protection of intellectual property rights. Up to now, we have granted more than 30 patents, including 7 patents for invention, 23 patents for utility, and 3 patents for product appearance. We also have been granted 10 software copyrights. This accomplishment have laid a solid foundation for us to continue our exploration and innovation that will help us to achieve more development in R&D and definitely achieve more business growth in China. We have seen the booming of application of innovative technology in the water sector, and the customer demands on intelligent solutions are increasing. However, we have also seen how hard it is and our customer to adopt digital solution quickly. They are facing roadblocks. That's why we are now forming a new advanced technology team to help them changing needs of customers and provide them with a strong technical support and a very down-to-earth new products. Every year, we launch many new products in different areas. On one hand, to make contribution to our business growth. On the other hand, we help our customers to overcome their challenges.
video. Thank you for the team in China. This is really great, and you put it specifically together for the finalists. So really great job, and we'll make sure to also share this afterwards with everyone. So to everyone who has attended all of these sessions, have you been able to attend the sessions, and have you seen that how similar our offices look? Right? It really feels like every office you go to, there's slight differences, but there's a lot of things. The color, the look and feel looks very much the same. I hope you notice that. So now, let me stop sharing my screen. And let's have all of our panelists, Shu Ping, Henry, Hei, Yi Chen. If you could all go on video also, please, and then we can start the Q&A session. Just give everyone a moment. So for all of you, if you want to see everyone in a gallery view, you click on the top, the speaker view or gallery view, so then you can see everyone. And if you have any questions, yeah. And if you want to raise questions, you can do so in the Q&A.
Sorry, Ellen. Ellen, I cannot start my video. Could you help?
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, me too, Alan. So you stop us, so we cannot actually start a video. Yeah.
Okay, it works now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good now.
So I stopped everyone's video to make sure that we had a better connection, so the video was working well, and I hope everybody saw it well. So thank you all for joining, and ni hao to China. I know it's evening for you already, and so I'm really happy to see this video that you took a few days ago. It really looks absolutely lovely. And so to all attendees, if you have additional questions, go into the Q&A box and post them. But I had received a couple of questions in advance, and let me maybe start with some of those. And as soon as a question comes up in the Q&A, I'll prioritize that. But let me see here. Oh, yes. Hey, Wei, during the video, you mentioned the ITT era.
Yes.
And we all know, obviously, what that means. But could you maybe explain to the students what that means, right? That Xylem is a spin-off from another company called ITT, right? Could you say a little bit more about that, please, to explain that part of the video?
Yes. Yeah. ITT Corporation is a multinational company, was founded in 1920. Used to be the biggest pump manufacturer in the world. So ITT set her footprint in China very early, even from last century 80s. There are many sales offices and several factories located in different cities. So they continue very good business in China, contribute quite a lot to help China solve water problem. In 2011, ITT spin off and become into 3 independent companies. So Xylem is one of them. Xylem take all the water business. So we continue a China water business to continue our efforts to provide high-tech water solution to the customer. So Xylem is from ITT. Yeah.
Alan, we cannot hear you.
You cannot hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, very low. Yeah,
yes.
now we can.
Very,
But very low.
Okay, so let me try and be.
Yeah, this is better.
Yeah, okay. So what are the key challenges in China, and what's the difference of China water challenges versus other countries? Maybe a good question for Shu Ping.
Yeah. Thank you, Alan. As I mentioned in the video, that China is really facing 3 major challenges. One is water scarcity. The other is the affordability of water. The third one is resilience from the climate change. So the differences of China from many other countries like Europe and US is that China is a country with a large population, and China is deepening the urbanization. With China's deepening of urban urbanization, more and more people going into the cities. And also in the recent 14 years, well, China is opening up and conducting the reform, and China's economy has been developing really fast. And the water, the precious water has not been protected well, and environmental protection has been facing a very big challenge. So the water pollution plus the water source pollution and the scarcity of water presented a large challenge for Chinese government and Chinese people. And this is the #1 priority for Chinese government in recent years, to provide a better the well-being, a life of the people, the good quality of life of people for Chinese government. So Chinese government has been upgrading a lot of policies and very strict in the law of environmental laws since 2016. We put in a lot of efforts trying to raise the awareness of people in environmental protection and the water source protection, and also devoting a lot of investment in making our water more clean, reuse of water, and also people's awareness of protecting the precious water resources. The affordability of the water is another challenge. Maybe I think this is quite similar to many other cities, because the investment of upgrading the current water facilities has been a very much expensive way of doing that. And that's why Xylem has a way to play to help the facility owners to make an intelligent decision in terms of maintaining the efficient use of water facilities and providing a safe drinking water to the citizens of the country. The water resilience, I think, is the same as many other countries in Europe and in US. There are a lot of impact from climate change. We have more and more frequent floods and storms coming to China. We're recently having a few waves of heavy storms in the southern part of China. And this is an issue and water resources management government has to face. Well, we think with the advocacy of many governments, as well as the companies like Xylem, we are really increasing the awareness of environmental protection that we have been promoting. We have been doing a lot of propaganda to the public. I think all of the students participating in the Stockholm Junior Water Prize have been doing the similar thing by leveraging the platform as well as the impact of Stockholm Junior Water Prize. So we really appreciate everyone's efforts, appreciate the passion and persistence in protecting the water resources. So we are happy to see what these students are doing in contributing to the sustainability of the world we live in.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Shupi. Henry, also during the video, you mentioned super projects in the video, right? Can you please highlight a major project that Xylem China was involved in?
Yeah, sure, Helen. Actually, as Shupi mentioned, so unbalanced actually regional water resources is also the big challenge for China. So therefore, Chinese government actually invest enormously, to build up a lot of national or regional water transfer projects to bring the water to the area where water shortage is a big constraint for urban development. So I just mentioned about one project called South-North project. Actually is one of the good example. So Xylem China actually recently has been actively participating in similar projects like, in Hanjiwei, in Chaojiliao, those kind of large projects. So help the people to solve the unbalanced water issues.
Yeah, great example.
Yeah.
Thank you. Shanmi, maybe a question for you. How do we help the young generation with their technical research and inventions?
Yes, I do have something to share. Last year, I participated in a graduate engineering course where Xylem is serving as its corporate partner. This program involved a college student from China, United States, and Finland. Xylem initiated some water-related innovation challenge for students to take research. So I hosted an event in China to invite the student team to Xylem facility and introduce Xylem-related technology to them. In the meantime, I have also been actively involved in that program to have a bi-weekly meeting with students, team to answer questions they may have, and provided them with my recommendations and technical guidance. So in summary, it was a quite enjoyable experience for me to be engaged with the young generation. Alan.
I think there's another question to Shuping. So Shuping, how did you come to work in water? Can you just elaborate and just share your experience?
Okay, thank you. I have been working for IT design for over 25 years. And this is when I came into to work for ITT. So we were not a pure play water company at that time. But the company's vision of solving water issue has been very attracting to me. So I have been working in the company in various jobs, starting from the assistant to the general managers, human resources. Then the company provided me with the opportunity of taking on Lean Six Sigma journey for continuous improvement. So a company brought me to work in Europe, in Sweden, in a much larger platform, in driving continuous improvement, company's management system. Then I was transferred back to Shanghai again to help establishing integrated front end for ITT's value center businesses in China since 2008. So I thought I would be in Shanghai for a year, but different challenges arose has been really making me stay from end of 2007 to now. I have been in Shanghai for over 13 years, working from a different job and different functions. Once we became ITT, once we became Xylem in 2011, we became a pure play water company. And that is make me stay even more because water is a big issue, not only for China, but for the world. So I would not choose a second job if water will stay as a problem. So that's why I stayed in the company for over 25 years. It is because of mission of solving water.
Thanks, Shuping. So, Alan, can you see there's any other questions in the chat box from our students? Or Anna?
Can you hear me?
No, no other questions in the chat, Maggie?
If there's no more further question from all the attendees, I think you can take the stage. Can you just try your song again? Yeah.
So hi everyone. So Ellen has still some issues. So my name is Anna. I'm located in Sweden. So this is me. You will meet in 1 week when we go to the Sundbyberg office. So be sure to tune in. I just wanted to thank everyone on behalf of Ellen and Xylem and all of us. The fantastic team in China, you did a great job, and I have not been in China before, and I just most definitely want to come and visit you. It looked fantastic and amazing. So thank you, everyone. Ellen is giving both thumbs up. So on behalf of you, Ellen, I think I will close the call and also say welcome to everyone to Italy on Tuesday next week. No, sorry, Thursday this week. Yes, sorry. Yeah, Thursday this week we are in Italy and next week in Sweden. So thanks everyone and enjoy the rest of your day and see you soon. Bye.
Everyone,
Thank you, Anna.
bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye.